Innisfail man forced to shoot pet crocodiles after Queensland Environment Department demand. It's been Adrian Hogg's lifelong dream to own crocodiles. They're incredible animals. They're very intelligent. They're much more intelligent than most give them credit for, he told 7 News. I've wanted them since I ever knew they were in Queensland, at about 4 or 5 years old. I thought, wow, we've got dinosaurs living in Queensland. I want some. In 2016, after years of working in zoos in Australia and overseas, his dream became a reality when he bought 2 hatchlings from a Northern Territory farm and took them back to his property in Far North Queensland. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. He was granted a permit to keep them and raised them in a pen he built in his backyard, costing him about $30,000. But what started as a dream turned into a nightmare, which involved Hogg taking the animals' carcasses at the Innisfail office of the State Environment Department and now potentially facing criminal charges. Hogg, 45, had shot dead his 2 pets, claiming authorities forced him to do so. State laws changed in 2020 and crocodiles were no longer able to be kept as pets. After his permit expired late last year, Hogg claims the state government this month sent him an ultimatum to get rid of the animals in 20 days or face a fine. To go and kill 2 animals that I've had since they've hatched out of the egg, that I've loved, that I've dreamed about owning my whole life. It's really heartbreaking to go down there and to shoot your own pets because the government is going to threaten you with a fine, he told 7 News. They need to compensate for it, particularly if they're requiring you to give up your property, and those crocodiles were my property. Hogg says he took the croc carcasses to the department to prove to officials they were dead. But the drama, which left his 2 children distraught and upset, may not be over for Hogg. The Environment Department has revealed it's now investigating how he killed the animals. It also denies Hogg was instructed to shoot the animals. He was instead provided with a number of options for removing them, according to the department. The department provided a number of options to Mr. Hogg in the hope that the animals would be rehomed by transferring them to either a Queensland commercial wildlife farm or zoo or an appropriately licensed person interstate, a department spokesman said. The department also offered the alternative option of arranging for a veterinary surgeon to humanely euthanize the crocodiles. Hogg was given 3 months to find a solution prior to the ultimatum, the department said, and was also even offered a movement permit for the 2 crocodiles to be moved out of Queensland. However, he refused to give them to a farm or have a vet euthanize them. Zoos are full. Crocodile farms are full, he said. Crocodile farms will take them. But why would I want to catch my pet crocodiles, stress them out, rope them up, and take them to a crocodile farm where they'll also be shot and skinned so that a big company can profit off the crocodiles I raised? And then to take them to a vet and get him involved. Vets are vets. They can help sick animals get better, not destroy healthy wildlife over a policy change. I had no choice. I would have been fined. I have other wildlife that I'm allowed to keep, birds and reptiles, and if I get a fine, they can take the privilege away from me. I've done everything they've asked, including killing my beloved pets. The department's investigation continues.